LP Safety and the Boundary, Episode 54 of the Gas Service Animated Series. Everything this season taught rolls up into how you work propane safely, a heavier-than-air fuel, containers with their own law, and one rule about outages that has no exceptions. This is the LP edition of Making Safe. First, respect the weight. Leaking propane doesn't rise and disperse. It slides downhill in pools. Basements, crawl spaces, floor drains, ditches, the cockpit of a boat. Your survey sweeps low. Your instrument rides at ankle height, and you clear a space from the bottom up. And the leak season's warning doubles here. A pocket too rich to burn is a pocket that will pass back through, perfect the moment it thins. Ignition discipline is the same as ever, lower to the ground. Pilot lights and water heater burners live at exactly the height pooled propane reaches, which is why a cylinder stored in a garage next to a tank heater is a sequence, not a coincidence. Kill ignition low first, that's where the fuel is. Now the rule with no exceptions. The out-of-gas call. If a container runs empty, or any interruption opens the system, the law of the land is a full leak check before appliances return to service, and relight by qualified hands. An empty tank means unknown line integrity and pilots out all over the house. Lock the container valve, check the system tight, then relight everything, every pilot, yourself. Never leave a customer to relight a house you didn't check. Remember episode 49's warning at exactly these moments. New tank, first fill, system open to air. The times odor fade is most likely are the same times you're relying on smell. Out of gas restarts get the instrument, period. The nose is a bonus. The meter is the check. Know your book at every step. NFPA 58 owns the container, the filling, the first stage, the supplier's licensed world. NFPA 54 owns the line from the point of delivery, the second stage, the piping, the appliances, your world, the one this channel maps. The propane sizing tables you need are in 54's Chapter 6, and they're in the calculators already. Container red flags that stop the job. A relief with no cap or a history of discharge. Heavy shell rust or a floating, undermined footing. A tank walled in by additions closer than the tables allow. Cylinders indoors on their sides or out of date. None of those are yours to fix. All of them are yours to flag in writing to the supplier. One February call to close the season. No heat, LP house. Tank at 15%, frost band glowing at the liquid line. Second stage outlet sagging at high fire. Not a regulator, not the furnace, a starving tank. Schedule the fill, brief the customer on winter levels, and the furnace problem never existed. That's LP fluency. LP safety in one breath. The gas is heavy. Sweep low, clear low, kill ignition low. Out of gas means leak check, then relight. No exceptions. With the instrument, because that's when odor fades. 58 owns the tank. 54 owns the house. Flag container red flags to the supplier. That's the propane season. The numbers, the hardware, and the habits.